It was giant alpha. Giant, come on, there's the alpha male. He's in the alpha male. Come on, kid. Officer, not Trump. Don't send me an alpha male, gang. Yeah. All right, now I'm like a man either, but at least don't send me one that look like a girl.
Real life. It ain't real life.
It ain't real life. Just a real life street Starz. You know what time it is.
Grave Digga quick, right?
Oh,
No, hold on, okay.
no, I ain't gonna ask you. You want to ask?
Yeah.
Don't ask you. Why you wanted to go up?
No.
They never took off. Why you want? Come on.
No, I was gonna ask him about Adam 22 and his conversation.
What up?
You know, when they were sitting across from each other, he was trying to tell him what. It seemed like he was taking the knowledge that you told him and was trying
to use it. Listen, let me tell you something. He tried to. It wasn't me. What I believe in and what I carry in the spirit God, you can't play with it. When you play with it, it fails. Right? He tried to use it as magic, and then he got the magic point on him. Right. He right back to the church. Right? Because you can't play with this. The moment I play with this, I'm right back to the church. Can't I play it? And with that situation is like this. I can't say fuck Grave Digga. Grave Digga said fuck Grave Digga. Like, you could go up, but he thought everything was him. He said, you know what? All this shit came from me. Granted, it did come from him. But I alley-oop it. Wrong. But when you can't see that, what can't you see? He kept on getting bigger and bigger in his ego. But I know one thing. If Grave Digga quits with me in L.A., shit, you won't hear that talk about. Shit. That's what I do. Shit.
How is a man supposed to control his ego? Or shouldn't they even help?
Listen, a lot of people say kill your ego. Right? I say don't. Right? I say train your ego. See, I trained it for that moment because if my ego would have rose up, it would have got put down. When your ego raise up, you don't want to get put down. When I raise, I can't get put down. I automatically win. Right? And that's one thing, you got to be smart. Your ego got to be trained. Right? When you raise, you win. Right?
All right, so let's get right into it, man, because...
Right to what? I ain't gay. Listen, we got to stop saying that. Like, a lot of people think I'm gay since I nailed all this shit, but I'm thinking, we ain't been get right to shit.
No, see, wait.
Wait, get right to shit. No, we ain't getting into it.
Oh, shit. They're talking. You're not going to do this. Unc Animal. Man. No, wait. You did a 20v1 where they actually brought... I don't know if it was
a 4-3. Yeah, a 4-3 game. I wasn't playing there. It doesn't thought you was playing with. Nah, listen, a 4-3, a chick with a motherfucking dick. It was big, like you know it was gay. Listen, it was giant alpha. Giant, come on, there's the alpha male. He's in the alpha male. Come on, kid. Officer, not Trump. Don't send me an alpha male, gang. Yeah. All right, now I'm like a man either, but at least don't send me one that look like a girl. Come on, gang. Confuse me, nigga. Confuse me.
It was confusing.
No, that wasn't confused. I knew that was a 4-3. No fuck up around me. I'm like, what? But they made me only.
You know, sometimes when you scream that you're not, you get attention of the people that are.
Okay, no, man. What's going on? I never feel that I'm not gay. Everybody say that I'm gay. I just imply that I'm not gay.
Oh, okay.
But I say gay and straight the same, but I'm still the same. I keep saying I was the same.
There you go. That's where you confuse them, I think.
But it's the same. But I'm still the same.
Okay. I think Orlando Brown said anyway.
I'm a Brown praise this one. I think listen, when I say gay and straight the same, I'm talking about the brain. Right? You have a masculine and a feminine side of your brain. You have to know how to use them both to lead Earth. So that's why I'm telling everybody got to be gay. I know everybody don't want to be, but you got to be gay to leave Earth. Listen, you can't leave Earth unless you're gay. You want to be gay?
Wait.
So you don't want to be gay to leave Earth? So you don't want to be gay?
No, I'm straight leaving here.
No, you have to be gay. You can't leave Earth unless you're gay. You got to, and listen, you have to map. What the fuck?
Hey, silly.
Wow.
You got no island to get these things.
I mean, you can't have gay that bad. Stop playing on me. That sounds funny, but that's not funny.
Everyone's born with an X chromosome.
I don't stay here, gang. You coming back?
reincarnation. Goddamn it. Male to male, male to male.
No.
So are we all born male or are we all born female?
No.
Oh, so
Yeah. Wait you determine who you born with. Yeah, wait determine when you find out if you want to fuck or not. You gotta decide if you want to fuck a boy or girl. You just like, a lot of people don't know. Listen, you can be born in a body of a man, but it got a female soul. Feminine. A lot because there's no such thing as sex. Sex is not happening. Everybody imagine it's sex. Everybody think they have a sex. Nothing is really happening on Earth. Earth is not even fully here. Listen, you think you're not here. There's no here gang.
So what do you say to the man who was touched by his uncle or them shit?
You don't tell him shit.
Then
Don't tell him shit. Listen, what you gonna tell him? What you gonna tell him to deal with? Listen, everybody, listen. Hey, listen. You don't understand. I'm not trying to be funny. Listen, please stop. Because y'all trying to be funny, but everybody that been touched and been molested, I'm not saying like, it's like a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying nothing about it. I'm just saying whatever you go through in life, you chose. No. You chose. Listen, if a person I don't want to say this because it'll sound crazy, but if a person get touched, they're freaking.
So they were walking around revenging.
It ain't mine. It cannot happen to you unless you think it in your mind, gang. You create your reality, so everybody get touched as a freaking. Every person that get killed is a killer, whether he killed in thought or reality. Jesus said that the sin lies in the thought. So a person that think about a whole lot of killing, they ain't killed, he gonna get killed because he didn't kill a lot of shit in his head.
So you're saying every victim has to take accountability?
I'm saying everything that come to you, it mirror from you. I'm saying nothing can happen to you unless it come from you. So if somebody get hurt, get stabbed, get killed, get murdered, they that which happened to them. That's what I know. So I'm not running around worried about giving a fuck about.
Oh, all right.
Because everybody create their own reality.
Nope. All right. So what are you thinking about all the time?
I mean, listen, thinking is a gift, and a lot of people can't do it. Listen, to think you gotta do one thing, you gotta be solid. And you gotta ask yourself a question. Who can do that? Who can be quiet? How long can you be quiet? How long can you sit still?
When I sleep?
Yeah. And then you can't ask yourself a question because you don't know. So that means you never think. Yeah, you never think. Right? Because if you think, you have to shut your mind down. So who run around thinking? Nobody. But everybody said, let me think about it. But they never think about it.
I do drive with the radio off.
Yeah, but you never think. To think, you have to ask yourself a question. People don't ask themselves questions, they ask other people questions. Hey, yo, man, what do you think about this shirt? Listen, to really create, you gotta be a bad man, and I gotta sit up and talk to myself in my head.
Yeah.
I gotta ask myself questions, I gotta answer myself. Hey, yo, you like this or no? Because if I ask you, you're gonna steer me wrong.
Yeah, no.
So you have to be crazy to get there. Hell out, brother.
Now, so if I ask myself one time, why am I here? And I myself up.
You should answer yourself, yeah. That's a lot of people don't know. Were you waiting for me to answer you? That's when you up there. Everything is within.
I went to church.
No, church. Holy I love church. Listen, the church, they stole their religion, gang. It was stolen from Gnosticism. But listen, I'm saying you gotta ask yourself and wait for the answer from yourself. See, people ask, they wait for it to come from the outside. No, you will get the answer from yourself. But a lot of people don't respect themselves. A lot of people, you ever been around people and you're like, they don't know why people around me just won't accept what I'm giving them. Because you ain't accepted what you gave yourself. It's a reflection of you.
Come on.
I'm okay.
Come on.
What about the man that asks himself a question to he just starts doing bad? You see his.
And that's good. Ain't no such thing as bad as good. Listen, bad is just a vibration. And when you choose to vibrate low, just don't try to go high. Because you're going to be unbalanced there. You just out to choose. A lot of people come on this earth and they think that they got what you call free will. But free will is connected to a purpose. Once you find your purpose, you activate your free will. Right? But a lot of people, they want to have both. Like, they want to say, I love you, and then say, I hate you. But you got to love a person even when they hate you.
Right.
Right? And that's love. Right? A lot of people want to not balance. They want to love you when you give them something and hate you when they don't.
You got
some. I heard that.
Oh, you always raise. Say, I want to know, like you want to say always heard. That's time I heard. What's wrong?
Oh, yeah, some eaters.
Oh.
So, they say when you talking to yourself, you should hear your own voice as a response. And then they say if you hear a different voice, then that means something.
That's not the voices that you gain. Do you know, back to what he said, do you know you're a beast? Listen, do you know that you are animal? If you do not consciously be aware that you live like the beast, you're the same thing as the animal? That's what the Bible tried to tell you. Yeah, you the beast. When they talk about the beast in the Bible, they're not talking about a beast. They talk about the human, nigga. You are the beast in you. Let me make man in our image. That was all beast, nigga.
Yeah. So who wrote the Bible?
It depends on how you look at it. It's typical of the Bible. The Ethiopian Bible, it has all the Testament. It has the book of John, it has the book of Adam, but it depends on which Bible you talk about. Talk about the King James Version, then he also wrote the demonic Bible. So I don't know. I know for a fact that the people they talking about in the Bible couldn't write the Bible because they was illiterate. And they couldn't write. Right? Bound all in was illiterate and shit. They couldn't write. So they couldn't write shit. Yeah. But everybody run around believing it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? If you got the Bible and you read the Bible, that's good. That's a good start to get to God. But Jesus said, look within. So if all your remarks got something to do with the Bible, that's how you know you're lost.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.